From June 6 to June 8, 2019, the annual St. Petersburg International Economic Forum was held in St. Petersburg, in which representatives of the United Nations Industrial Development Organization, UNIDO, traditionally took part. Under the auspices of UNIDO, a panel session, Women Executives in Building Successful Business Models, was organized. Issues of economic empowerment of women and the need to develop new business models to increase the number of women managers are relevant for many large companies and international organizations. According to world statistics, only 34% of managerial positions are held by women. Although numerous studies indicate that gender diversity at the managerial level has a positive effect on the development of the company, allows the organization to work more productively, and shows a higher level of capitalization and profit. Welcoming the participants of the session, Director General of UNIDO, Leo, emphasized the importance of mainstreaming the economic empowerment of women for the acceleration of inclusive and sustainable industrial development on a global scale.
Women empowerment is a really big agenda for global community. Is a fundamental task for all the leaders, decision makers, to promote women empowerment and empowerment of the women for policymaker, economic matter, and also the social activities.
Deputy Chairperson of the Federation Council, Galina Koralova, told the participants about the projects implemented by the Council of the Eurasian Women's Forum to support women's economic empowerment and entrepreneurship. The Council encouraged public and private sector organizations to share the best practices and models for the development of women's leadership. The panel session speakers and discussants were successful women managers and gender champions from Russia and Europe.
Есть целый сегмент инвесторов, которые в своих критериях при выборе потенциальных проектов достаточно четко обозначают предпочтение в пользу тех компаний, которые имеют женщин в составе высшего руководства. И это не из филантропических побуждений. Большинство исследований в этой области показывает, что не менее 3 женщин в совете директоров обеспечивает более высокие финансовые результаты.
And also it was proven by research done by McKinsey in 2015, where they have proved that gender diverse teams bring much more productivity and are more productive than the market average by 15%.
UNIDO Goodwill Ambassador Veronika Peshkova called for the intensification of public-private partnerships and noted the need for integrated models for the transfer of best practices through UNIDO technical cooperation projects.
У ЮНИДО есть очень большой опыт и потенциал развития женской повестки на глобальном уровне. И одной из инициатив, которая бы позволила повысить эффективность реализации программ развития женского лидерства и женского предпринимательства, было бы создание экспертного совета при ЮНИДО из представителей государственных структур, общественных объединений и компаний и корпораций.
The panel session was concluded by the first in the Russian history female Deputy Minister of Industry and Trade, Gulnaz Kadyrova. She emphasized the importance of partnership with UNIDO and expressed willingness to develop constructive cooperation with the organization in a wide range of areas. The United Nations Industrial Development Organization is a specialized agency of the United Nations with a mandate to promote inclusive and sustainable industrial development in its 170 member states in accordance with the Sustainable Development Goals of Agenda 2030. UNIDO advocates for the advancement of women's economic empowerment, entrepreneurship, and leadership as an essential prerequisite for sustainable economic growth. Therefore, a project UNIDO, as a platform to promote women's economic empowerment and entrepreneurship, implemented in close cooperation with the government of the Russian Federation, aims to establish effective networking, capacity building, and knowledge sharing platforms in order to help women gain the skill sets and knowledge required to harness their valuable potential in the era of digitalization and the fourth industrial revolution.